Hi Danielle, just wanted to have a chat with you about your life story. You've been on an amazing journey through your life, and especially with Shelton Care, where you've grown and developed from an individual who was supported by some great teams to becoming independent and now supporting other individuals as a staff member for Night House Day Services. Can you tell me about how you came into care, especially into Shelton Care?
I used to live at Strathmore College, and then I moved to Regent Road approximately 8 years ago.
Okay. How did you come into being into care?
Things wasn't very good at home, so my mum couldn't cope with my needs. So that's why it's best for me to go into care.
Okay, what was the difficulty about your needs?
With learning disabilities and that, and just my learning disability and autism.
Autism. Thank you. So you moved into Regent Road Shelton Care approximately 8 years ago. What support did you need whilst at Regent Road?
One-to-one support I needed, like going out places that used to be 24-hour care, and I used to have dolls in place and couldn't go out on my own, and I had to have staff with me, and I had to put my phone in at certain times, and limited contact with Mark.
Okay, what was the dolls in place for?
Um,
If you don't mind me asking those.
because I was very naughty when I was out. I went in the wrong crowd.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah. Did you used to abscond? Yeah.
I did, yes.
Okay. So you met Mark as well.
Yes.
When did you meet Mark?
8 years ago.
And where did you meet Mark?
The YMCA Christmas disco.
Yeah. You had a lot of encouragement and support from Regent Road's manager, Donna Walker, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about what Donna did for you?
Help me and support me, even though I was a little naughty girl, but she encouraged me to do the right things.
Okay. And when did you move out of Regent Road?
5 years ago. I moved out of Regent Road 5 years ago, then I moved into Pioneer Court. Then I was there for 3 years, then I moved into my new place where I am now with Brighter Futures. So I've been living in my new place for 2 years now.
Okay. And do you live with Mark?
No, I don't.
You still live separately at the moment?
Separately, yes.
So you got married in March?
March, yes.
Yeah. Do you think you could have got that far without the support from Donna?
No, I wouldn't have.
No. I know you've told me a lot about Donna in the past, and as you say, when you were a very naughty girl, but she built that trust in you, didn't she?
Yes.
And she gave you confidence and the support you needed to become independent.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how did you go about coming to work for Shelton Care?
It was something new for me, and being a support worker.
Yeah. And where did you go to get this?
The Double Hilton Festival Park, and the job fair was there, and Donna was there, and Ben was there, and I get my CV in, and that's when next day I had a phone call off Ben about the job and stuff, about the support worker job, and I explained to Ben how many hours I've got to do because of my benefits, because 16 hours I'm allowed to do only.
Yeah.
Then a few days after, I had an interview with two senior support staff, and they spoke to me and asked me questions, and next thing you turn around the day after, had a phone call off Ben saying I got the job.
Well done. So what was it about the job that made you want to work for Shelton Care?
To support other people, because the needs I've got, I don't like it to affect me working.
Yeah.
I want to work with individual people and help them the way I was helped. Because I used to live at Regent Road, then I've learnt so much from the staff from there, because I saw what they had to do with other people, and that's how I've learned from that.
That's lovely. So, I know you said before you're so happy to have been given the opportunity. Tell me what your motto is currently on Snapchat.
Loving life, married family, great work, great work friends.
And a great job.
Yeah, it's a great job.
Brilliant. Daniella, you've done amazingly well. You've come on an amazing journey from where you once were to now being married and becoming a support worker instead of an individual that needs support.
Yeah.
I would personally like to thank you for giving us this opportunity to be able to chat with you about this, and for you enabling us to share your story. If you could give anyone advice who are currently being supported in care, who wants to meet their goals and aspirations, what would that advice be?
To go for the job, and people that help you through it and stuff, and get your dream job.
And how do you find things at the minute? How do you find work?
Loving it.
Loving
More
it.
than a job to me. I've met so many friends here, work friends, and I've just fallen in love with the clients, which I adore very much.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, thank you for sharing that, Danielle. It's been a lovely little chat that we've had, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you.